Hello everybody and welcome back to Experimental Deck Building. I'm Odinson and today we will be playing the Fellowship Friendship of Saruman back against Return to Mirkwood because in my grudge match, which I won just recently, there was a game-ending mistake and I kind of want the win without the asterisk. So here we are. Made a slight, not an alteration, but we've added the sideboard cards Power of Orthink into deck 1 so that we can remove debilitating condition treacheries like Caught in a Web. Other than that, no changes have been made and we're ready to get started. We have Protective Lorien, Elven Light, Deep Knowledge, not a really great hand, but we have a Test of Will. And you know what? I'm not going to give up my protection against Golem's Bite. Over here for this deck, I'm not sure how I feel about that opening hand. I really kind of like a side quest. So we're going to take a mulligan, hoping to find one. And there, in fact, is a side quest. Perfect. Excellent. So let's go ahead and reveal cards for setup. Reveal Wargs and Spider's Ring. Just fine. Ready everybody up and draw our resources. There's another Elven Light. That's annoying. We will play Deep Knowledge, trying our third sneak attack, and a Gandalf. Well, I don't think it gets more perfect than that. And we'll draw Doomsday Mark and a Warden of Helm's Deep. So I'm going to, well, no, we're going to start over here with this deck. We're going to put a Protector of Lorien on Grima. And nothing else. You know, we're going to Galadriel to draw a card and lower a threat by 1. Okay. Oh yes, and this deck is taking control of Golem. Like so. That's fine. Over here, we'll play an Unexpected Courage onto Fastred. And drop a Prepare for Battle. And we're going to quest against Prepare for Battle. And quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 5 in the staging. The first reveal is Despair. That's fine. Good to see that shadow effect go away. And the second reveal is the Brown Lands. So now we're suddenly up against 10. And we'll start with an Elrond's Council, which drops our threat by 3 and boosts our willpower by 1. And then we'll discard a card to Eowyn, boosting our willpower by 1 further. Draw it back, and then discard it once more to Protector of Lorien, thereby breaking even. We will immediately travel to the Brown Lands, which places a progress on it and explores it, and Fastred will optionally engage the Wargs. He will block, deal 2 damage to a hero controlled by the Blair Guarding Golem. I will put that on Galadriel. Fastred takes no damage, and so we'll reduce the threat by 2 to send the wargs back to the staging area. I mean, we could kill them. Is that worth the -2 threat? Actually, we're not guarding Golem yet. We won't trigger Fastred. We'll ready him in between Fastred and Aomer. We will kill the wargs. At the end of the round, we raise our threat by 3 for Golem. And then we can choose to pass him if we would like. We're not going to at the moment. Deck 2 is now first player. We are going to play an Errand Rider, exhaust it to move the resource to Aomer, and now play a Dunedain Mark. Aomer is now attacking for 4. Over here, we're going to exhaust Galadriel to draw a card, Treebeard. We're going to Doomed Treebeard into play. Oh, I forgot to trigger Theodred's ability last round to give him a resource when he committed to the quest. So we will go 1, 2, 3 with the Doomed to get Treebeard in play, who automatically gets an additional resource every round. And there is 3 threat in the staging area. We are going to quest against to prepare for battle. So, Eowyn for 4, 5, 6 with Grima, 7 with Theodred, giving himself the resource. 7 against 3, and we're up against prepare for battle. Now, you know what? We're actually going to sneak attack in Gandalf, drawing 3 cards this time. Oh, very nice. And commit him to the quest as well. So 11 against 3. First reveal is a Wolf Rider which surges into Caught in a Web. Okay, we'll put that onto Aomer. That's fine. And the second card is a Goblin Sniper. Okay, still fine. We're questing for 11 against 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means we're making 5 progress. And we will bring an Elven Light back to hand to draw another one. We will discard it to Eowyn to make that 12. We clear for prepare for battle. At the end of the quest phase, Gandalf returns to hand. And we'll travel to the Spider's Ring, optionally engage the Wolf Rider, and do nothing else. Deal the Wolf Rider Shadow, block it with Fastred, reduce our threat by 2 to return it to the staging area. At the end of the round, the Goblin Sniper deals damage. 1 to Grima, 1 to the Errand Rider. We'll ready up, draw a Hasty Stroke, and over here we'll draw an extra card from Prepare for Battle. Theodred will spend a resource to put the Keys of Orthanc on Galadriel. And then we will we will I think do nothing else at this time. Over here, Elmer will play Orcris. No, that's not a good idea. Yeah, we will just play a Rider of Rohan. And now we will quest Theodred, giving himself the resource for 1, Grima for 2, Eowyn for 4, the Rider of Rohan for 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 with Eomer, who will spend that resource to attack and kill the Goblin Sniper. So we're questing for 10 against 1. The first reveal are Mirkwood Bats. Those are annoying. The second reveal are Hammerhorns, which are even further annoying. I forgot to raise my threat from column, I believe. But we're now questing for 10 against 3, so we've made 7 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clearing the spider's ring. But if there is a good time to engage bats, it's now. So we'll obviously engage the bats over here, dealing damage like that. The Wolf Rider will come down like that. Now, we'll obviously engage the bats like that. And the Wolf Rider will come down like this. And we'll deal out shadow cards like so. Treebeard will block. Fastred will block, reducing threat by 2 to return the Wolf Rider to the staging area. We will spend a resource to return Elven Light to hand with Galadriel. There's a Steward of Orthanc. And then we will go Doom 3 to discard Caught in a Web. And Galadriel will reduce this deck's threat by 1 like so, drawing the card. And now we'll ready up. Raising our threat by 3. Well, very good. We will Doomed in. Oh, we will, in a moment. So let's undo that, because deck 2 is actually first player at the moment. So, we're going to play out Orcris. Okay, the Spider's Ring. Nope, and we're just going to play the Rittermark's Finest, like so. Now we're dooming in Arwen and Domiel. Exhausting the Keys of Orthanc to give Galadriel another resource. Oh, but before we do that, let's reverse the order. Let's play an Isengard Messenger and then play Arwen and Domiel so it can get the benefit of the boosted willpower. There we go. Alright. So we're questing. We'll quest for 1, 2, 3. No, not Grima. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 against 5. First reveal is Despair, which removes 4 progress. That's fine. The second reveal is a Brown Lands, which boosts that up to 10. We will play Elrond's Council to drop our threat by 3 and boost our willpower by 1. And because we can, we'll discard Elven Light to Aelwyn, and we'll save another one for Protector of Lorien. There we go. And we will spend Galadriel's resource to get that Elven Light back in hand, drawing another card. Another Wild Stallion. Interesting. Galadriel will then exhaust to draw another card for this deck over here. Oh, and I forgot my extra card from Prepare for Battle at the start of the round. We will travel to the Spider's Ring. And option engage the Wolf Rider, like so. Shadows go like this. Fast Grid will block the Wolf Rider. We'll reduce our threat by 2 to send it back to staging. Grima will block the Mirkwood Bats. We will deal 2 damage to Theodred. And Treebeard will attack back and kill the bats. At the end of the round, we will raise our threat by 3, and then choose to pass column over to this deck. Ready everybody up, like so. And there's Ancestral Armor. And we will draw an extra card for Prepare for Battle. And then Galadriel will draw us one more. Double back. We'll play that out. While over here, we will play out a Snowborn Scout to clear the Brown Lands. And move the resource over so that we can kill the Hammerhorns. And get Orcrist while we're at it. In the planning phase, I'm going to sneak attack in Gandalf one more time to draw 3 cards, do Knowledge, Nenya, and the Orthanc Guard. We'll then play Deep Knowledge to draw 2 more cards for each side. Warden of Healing, good, and the other Ancestral Armor, that's fine. I was kind of hoping for Deep Knowledge, however, will give us an extra resource on Galadriel. We will ditch an Elven Light to Protector of Lorien and spend a resource to bring it back again, drawing us another Keys of Orthanc. I'm really here kind of hoping. I was really kind of hoping to find a Word of Command with that. That's fine. Gandalf will return to my hand. And we will quest against Doubleback. 1 with Grimm, or 1 with Theodred, 2 with the Isengard Messenger. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 killing Hammerhorns. 12 against 1 in the staging area, requesting to double back. First reveal is Dry Watercourse, that's fine. Second reveal is Wasted Provisions. I'm also fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've added 2 to staging, and we're making 9 progress. Clearing double back and the spider's ring, giving Aomar or Christ. He's now attacking for 6. We will travel to the dry water course, engage the Wolf Rider. Fastred will block it, and we will reduce our threat by 2 to return it to staging. Yes, and we reduce each deck's threat by 5. Like so. And we'll ready everybody up. And draw an extra card from Prepare for Battle. More Snowborn Scouts. That's fine. We will spend 3 for another Rider of Rohan. Yes, and we raised our threat by 3 for Golem. Over here, we will play 2. We'll pay 2 for Northank Guard, and 2 for a Warden of Healing, and we will Doomed 1 with Grima to get in a Wild Stallion, which we will immediately exhaust and attach to the Guard of Orthanc. And we'll spend 1 to put Nenya on Galadriel. So we'll quest for 1, 2, 3, 4 from the Warden of Healing without exhausting, 5, 6 with Arwen, who will target the Orthanc Guard, 8 with the Orthanc Guard without exhausting, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Questing for 16 against 1. We are very likely to clear this. First reveal are wargs, second is a dry water course. We make 11 progress, which is 2 here, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll clear it with a Elrond's Council. Travel to the dry water course. Optionally engage the wargs. The Wolf Rider will come down naturally. Deal out shadow cards. Errand Rider to move Aomar's resource to Eowyn, just in case we need a hasty stroke. The Orthanc Guard will block the wargs. We return to the staging area. Fastred will block the Wolf Rider, reducing threat by 2 to return them to the staging area. And Galadriel will lower our threat by 1 to draw another card. Prepare for battle, that's fine. And the Warden of Healing will exhaust to heal 2. 1 off of Theodred and 1 off of Galadriel. Now we're ready, everybody up. We advance to the next quest stage, which actually means we couldn't have played that hasty stroke even if we'd wanted to. Okay, we got another Rider of Rohan. We got another Arwen. At the end of the round, we raise our threat by 3. And we choose another player to guard Golem. Now we are going to Doomed in the Ancestral Armor. Onto the Orthanc Guard, which, with the Keys of Orthanc, does that. And nothing else. Alright. 3 in staging. We're going to quest to escape attempt. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with Aomer, who will kill the wargs, giving himself back a resource. Oh, we forgot. Were we going to play anything over here? Yeah, I'll play a third Rider of the Mark. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Questing for 11 against 1. First reveal is the Wood Elf's Path. Second reveal is Mirkwood Bats. So we're questing for 11 against 3. Meaning we make 8 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Advancing the quest. Alright. Those bats are going to cause a small problem. Well, at the moment they would kill my healing. I really would rather not lose my healing. So we will... I think I'm okay losing the Errand Rider, though. I have another one in hand. I have a lot of allies in hand. Or we could do something really weird. Well, you know, we'll change control of Golem. And then, after we engage the Wolf Rider, the bats will come down. We'll lose the Errand Rider and the Snowborn Scout, but everybody else will just take a damage and live. Oh, I think I forgot to take a damage on Golem the last time we engaged the Mirkwood Bats, so better fix that. Arwen will block the bats, giving her boost to herself this time. And will exhaust the Isengard Messenger. Fastred will block the Wolf Rider, reducing threat by 2 to return it to the staging area. And Galadriel will reduce my threat by 1 to draw a card. And Treebeard will kill the bats. And the Warden of Healing will heal Fastred and Eowyn. Ready, everybody? Up. Move on to the new turn. We raise our threat by 3 for Golem. And over here we got a new Deep Knowledge. As far as card draw goes, though, I think we've got everything we need. Let's drop down a Steward of Orthanc just because. And let's Doomed in, because we can, a Rider of Rohan. And Galadriel will drop this deck's threat by 1. And draw a card. which we cannot play because the player guarding Golem cannot play cards from his hand. So we will quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2, 4, 6, so it's 24. 25 with Aomer, killing the Wolf Rider, getting the resource back. 25 against an empty staging. First reveal is Mountains of Mirkwood. Second reveal is Eyes of the Forest. Discard all events. That will be cancelled with a Test of Will. If only because I need to keep the Test of Will in my hand. Oh. And that's fine. I forgot to trigger the Keys of Orthanc when I doomed in the Rider of Rohan. That's also fine. So we're making 23 progress, which is 3 here and 20 on the quest. We advance. There are no enemies in play, so as long as I don't reveal any enemies, I will win the game. We will exhaust and discard the Rittermark's Finest, but 2 progress on the Mountains of Mirkwood. Exhaust the Warden of Healing to heal up Grima and Aomer. And at the end of the round, we'll raise our threat by 3 for Golem. And we'll draw over here an extra card with Prepare for Battle. And that will be all. We are actually just going to hardcast Gandalf for full cost, despite having a sneak attack in hand, so that he'll be around for the combat phase, dropping our threat by 5. And over here we will drop a Snowborn Scout to clear the Mountains of Mirkwood. We will look at the top 5 cards of each deck. We'll grab another Gandalf, because why not? And deck 2. We'll look at the top 5 cards and pick up Elfhelm, because why not? Shuffle it away. We will play down Elfhelm, as well as playing down an Errand Rider. So now questing. 4 with Eowyn, 6 with the Rider, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I did not mean to delete that. For some reason, I was trying to pull off that token, and it shuffled it into my deck. That's weird. And now I've lost my count again. So, 1 with Theodred, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. Against an empty staging area. First card revealed, East Bite. Second card revealed, Spider's Ring. There's 4 threat in staging. We make 16 progress, which is more than enough to clear the final stage of the quest. There are no enemies in play, and we have won the game. That was fun. I don't think I forgot to trigger Golem at any point. Even if I did, I don't think that it would have made a difference. So, thanks for watching. This has been really fun. This was a far less dramatic run through this quest than the last one, which involved 2 Attercops and a Hill Troll in consecutive rounds. In this one, we managed to completely avoid the worst cards of the game, which kind of feels cheap, but I have a non-asterisk victory now, and so I'm fine with that. So I'll probably end up posting both videos on YouTube. You can watch the first one, which is the asterisk victory, for the drama and excitement, and this one for the hopefully clean playthrough. Thanks for watching, and now come back next time to watch us play the King's Quest with this fellowship, and see if the Orthanc Guard can tank a dragon. Until next time, goodbye.